Scene one, take one. Hey there. I wanted to talk about a little bit of the change that's happened since I started on my creator journey. I used to look for the right coach, and now I just look for the right reason. I just need a reason. Before I needed a coach, now I need a reason. And what I'm saying is that when I first started uh, on this path many years ago, my thought was, hey, if you need money, just join one of these programs and you just follow what you're told and you'll make all the money you need. I mean, if you lose your job, if you are at retirement, and you are little short on cash, rather than go work for Walmart as a greeter, hey, welcome to Walmart, or let me check your bags. You should get online and start one of these online businesses. You could do a social media marketing agency, I think it's SMMA, or whatever the case is. You just need to find the right program that you're part of. And the higher the price tag, the better the program. That's how I was looking at it. And back then, uh, there were a lot of programs that I couldn't afford. I mean, I didn't have money like that to just be, I don't want to say throwing it away on programs, but to be investing in programs. I just didn't understand. And, I would try these different, let's call them maps. I would find a content creator, a course creator, someone had made a special offer, and I would believe what they're telling me and jump in on it. And more often than not, I mean, when it's more, they didn't work. Either I didn't work it correctly, or it wasn't what I thought it was. Actually, it's never what I thought it was, and things just weren't as easy as I believed them to be. So I would just continue to try something else and try something else and try something else. Every time I tried something else, I just felt like I just needed to this one little thing, this one other little thing, or this one other little thing, and believing that hey, if you're successful, I can be successful. We can be successful together, and we can do the same thing. Not understanding, as I later come to understand, that success is more of like a fingerprint than a blueprint, meaning that success is unique to the individual based on their own experiences and how they just show up. I'll give you an example. I heard a story about someone who became really good at PPC, Google AdWords, and the way that he did it was his friend he had a friend whose father had a company who did Google AdWords, and so he asked his friend's father if he could come and work on their account, and the friend's father was like, "Yeah, sure." So he was able to do it, and through that experience, he was able to become proficient at Google AdWords, and therefore was now able to be or say he's a Google AdWords guru, and was able to market himself that way. I didn't have a friend who had a company whose father had a company who was doing Google AdWords. So there's a lot of steps here. First you have a friend. I mean, I know it's basic, but you have a friend. Then you have a friend whose father has a company. Okay, there's another thing. A friend whose father has a company that is doing Google AdWords. There's another thing. A friend whose father has a company doing Google AdWords that will let you work on their account. Those are, I mean, you see what I'm saying here? Like you're getting like more and more specific to um, uh, that platform or that opportunity to be successful. And then through time, patience, he was able to be successful because he had um, carte blanche. I won't say carte blanche, but he had a platform, or he had an opportunity there for him to be successful. I'll give you another example. I know of another guy who became very successful in the space, and the way that he started off was he found someone who wanted to market their books online. He was new into the space, and so he went to this guy or his friend who wanted to market his books online. They worked together. He showed him some things, he did some things, and was successful. The guy sold a lot of books online through um, this person's effort to be, to learn how to implement these marketing strategies, ideas that he had. So that was that. My experience was I found someone who wanted to market their books online, and I presented, my expertise or my help on getting them to market their books online, and they were interested. And I came up with a price of, I think I said $500, and they were like, "You're crazy. That's way too much money." And we're going back many years, but they weren't going to do it. And then at the same time, later on, they were critical of my appearance when I came to meet with them. I came in like a business suit and tie, trying to, show that I was someone worthy of meeting with someone. And they said that internet people, they come in jeans and t-shirts, and anyway, that didn't go anywhere. And I was just laughing because, you know, I attempted to, I mean, I didn't know about the other person's success path, but I had I had what looked like a similar or the same opportunity, but it didn't work out because it just didn't work out. So that person went on to become great success. I didn't, and moved on. So those are some of the things. Those are two examples of things happened that just demonstrate how different things can be in terms of getting to your pathway to success. So here we're at today. Now, I have created videos. I've been creating videos on a consistent basis now, and still not quite believing what I'm doing. But when I say I don't believe what I'm doing, I'm saying that I can't believe that I've actually been this consistent for this long, and I'm really happy with who I'm becoming in the process. I mean, that's the part that I'm not believing. I'm just like, wow, this is different. And even though I will tell you, I'm still not 100% sure of like who my target audience is. Like, I don't know if there's a actual demographic, psychographic that says me 6 months ago, me 2 years ago. That's who I'm talking to. I'm talking to people like myself in my shoes 6 months ago, where I was 6 months ago before I began to be consistent and start showing up. And uh, just trying to encourage people to take action. Hey, look, just start doing something that proves to yourself what you want to create, that you're trying to create. And then, because of the long-term nature of what I'm doing, just being patient in the process of going through these steps. I mean, there's still a long way to go. I mean, I could always talk about my video quality, that kind of thing, but I'm just saying that it's different now. Now I'm showing up differently because my reason is I'm just for myself. Hey, can I do this? Can I come up with another video? Uh, can this video be better than the last? Those type things. What happens when people start watching? I mean, when will I become um, watchable? I mean, if you're watching now, thank you. If you're watching this video, thank you. I appreciate it. But it's not the videos where I'm okay. So I just want to tell you this story. My daughter watches YouTube. I think she watches it more than me, actually. There is something called Kids YouTube, and she's always on it. And there's this one group that she likes to watch, and it's a family, and their content is targeted toward kids. And I mean, like, I listen to it, I'm like, oh God, this content just drives me nuts. But I mean, I look at it, and I look at their uploads, and it's like this upload was done 5 days ago, and it's gotten 7 million views, and it's like, I mean, what are you gonna do? It's just an example of you're not the market, you're not the target market, you're not the demographic. If it doesn't appeal to you, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to somebody else. So that's all I got for right now. That's all I got for today. Just um, if you're looking for maps, you're looking for a guide, looking for someone to tell you these are the steps. I get it. I understand. I was there. And I just think maybe if you're not having success, maybe uh, it's time for you to take a step. Take a step on your own. Learn, trust yourself, and that's what I'm learning through this process. And I have to say, it's scary because I can't say, but I feel like I've never actually trusted myself to to just kind of like just be out there, just do something, and not really know what it's supposed to look like. And let me just say this also, um, when in business, and I don't want to speak like I'm the business person, but I've seen or understood many a time where a business starts off thinking one thing and it turns out being something else. I've given the examples of YouTube and Facebook in the past, how they were supposed to be um, dating sites or networking sites, what dating networking, okay, dating sites. And they turned into a social media platform and a video sharing channel, far different from what they set out to be. And I think you have to go out there, put yourself out there, put it out there, and see what happens. You try some things and then let the market tell you what's working and what's not. I think one of the big problems that I was having is coming out of my bedroom, so to speak, metaphorically speaking, and then dictating to business, this is what you need to do, this is what you don't need to do because I know this is what so and so says. You don't even know who the so and so is, but just trust me because I know. I wasn't speaking from my own area of expertise. I was speaking on borrowed expertise, and as I know, everybody's success is different. And I don't know if I want to be harping on that, but let me just say that's probably been the biggest um, wake up moment that I've had in a long time. Success is a fingerprint. It's obvious, but I just stumbled across it recently. Just want to say if you have anything that you're working on that you feel like you need a map on, I encourage you to take those first steps and see how that goes, see how that goes differently, and just continue to show up. Um, if for no one else, show up for yourself, prove to yourself who you can be, and that's all I got for you for right now. Have a good day. Take it easy. Bye.